Yeah. Thank you, Nyabong. For all your professional photos and visuals, Step 3 Events got you. Are you having a wedding, Baba? Birthday, graduation, church conferences, amen. Corporate events, even sadly a funeral. In need of photography, visual services, worry no more. This week, I visited Step 3 Event Studios to do a photo shoot. Baba, ngabangena. Kwamoshakala pose. Kikwikak. Flashy lights, konapa wabulawayo. Ungasondela lawo bakuthwebule. Joshua Nkomo Street between 14th and 15th Avenue. 0716-919-313. Step 3 Events. Your satisfaction our priority. Danke, siyabonga dam from Film for Show, an exclusive all the way from the mountains. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Mutare, yes. Yes. You're giving us a hard time, my guy.
Why is it?
In terms of pronouncing your name.
Your name, fine. You know, the one thing that I love about my name, it's been saving me. Some people said, fine, you have to change your name, but I've saved.
What?
I was saved from by that name. Even maybe take you back from one, especially the first term. You know, there's this time when my class teacher actually had to hire.
Is this a joke?
No, this is not just a joke. A reality. So yes, it is. The other thing
we just have to be careful.
Before I finish what I was about to say, the fact that I'm a stand-up comedian is not a comfort zone. Each time you say something, people expect to laugh out of it. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's becoming something for us. You know?
But at the same time, we don't know
now it's a joke or not.
Especially we say,
but you guys, sometimes you have to see the environment. You know, at one point I lost my father 2 years back. Oh. You know. So when I was busy even carrying the coffin, my father's coffin, you know, there's a guy, fan, just walked by. He says, Spezch, one joke for me, you know. I'm carrying a coffin. No, trust me, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is the reality. Serious, trust me. So, like, people cannot separate. We don't own our time. Each time people expect us to have jokes for them. It's unfortunate that we don't have time to get those jokes. Personally, when I need something fun, I go to Pentecostal church because I'm a Catholic. So
he's already
no, it's not a joke again. But when I attend Pentecostal church, as a Catholic, it's all a joke to me. The way one guy is commanding, pray right now.
Thank you, siyabonga. Welcome to the Film for Show, Enkundleni exclusive. My name is Sipho Mesendinyati, and I am your host, brought to you by Step 3 Events. And as we ask you kindly subscribe and hit the notification button on YouTube, and also follow us on every social media space at Step 3 Events. We also do sound system, PA system, available for all your road shows, for all your conferences, for all your church events, for all your workshops. Step 3 Events got you covered, especially if you want engineering services, sound engineering services, and also lighting services. My D, I saw lightning, huh? Yes, lighting services. And also, if you want a stage for your events, we can also do that for you. And also brought to you by ORG Media Services, who do film and photography, and also company profiling. And also brought to you by Step 3 Events Visual Studios. Yeah, this is Step 3 Events Visual Studios.
That's right, it's a nice place.
So if you want to do your photo shoot, you can
just come here.
Yes, you can.
Very nice place.
Yes.
Nice. Like,
so Visual Studios, we do music videos.
All right.
Yes, if you want that. And
I would never try music, eh?
You want to try music?
I'm better at that.
Yes. And also brought to you by Oguhle Designs, those who do our graphics.
Oh, that's
Kamnandi, Oguhle Designs. Danke siyabonga. And also, Tongoban God. Chicken. Yes. And also brought to you by Skaftin Chicken, our friends. And then I want to say hi to the first lady of the house, Mishi. How are you? Yes, we're good. Spezch, what brings you to Bulawayo?
Oh, I find nothing else besides the art, my guy.
Okay.
The art, yes, the art, stand-up comedy, the MC thing, yeah, of course. And the vibe of Bulawayo. Bulawayo got a vibe, a different vibe from Mutare.
Seriously, how's Mutare?
Yeah, Mutare,
calm.
Mutare is calm. It's like, it's calm. It's very quiet, and the people around that side, they are late to respond to anything. Trust me, you know Bond not. It's too circulating in Mutare. As we speak. No, this is not a joke. Like I said earlier, this is not a joke. When you go to Mutare, they ask you, no, this one is Chakuti Bond. It's operating. I was there.
So
yesterday.
in Mutare, they're in 2001. As the COVID lockdown in Mutare.
No, like we are not we're not saying it's like it's behind. No, it's not. Mutare is peaceful. That's all.
It's peaceful and still using bonus. Now we're on Zik. Go tell them that.
Yeah, of course they know about that, but they realize that no, it's okay. They operate, they trade on everything that is there.
Okay.
Mutare, we are okay even if we are to trade with we are ready for that. Yeah.
You can still do that.
We can still do that. Yeah, we are.
I think I want to check my dates in the year of Mutare. They might be in 2016.
Not even. Yeah, like now you are right when you are saying Bulawayo. We can say this is a 55-year-old lady, whereas Mutare is a 16-year-old girl. That's the difference. That's the difference. Maybe when you want to talk about
but now I think in that case you can say I can say that's true because of the caves in Mutare and
Baba Mutare.
The dark caves of the 16-year-old.
Yeah, Mutare is beautiful. Trust me, Mutare is beautiful. Actually, cute of them all.
And is this your first time in Bulawayo?
Not even, but it's my first time.
You performed here before?
Yeah, of course.
Where?
Cotton Lounge.
You've performed there before?
Yeah, of course, with Butisi, Dok Fikela. Yeah, some other time.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
And how was the reception on your first time experience when you came here?
At that time in Bulawayo, it was on the 18th of April, which was a holiday, and it was midweek, and the attendance was very fair for us, and the vibe, In Bulawayo, one thing I like about it, even if there is only 6 ladies in the building, it's enough for them to make noise for us, Bulawayo got a vibe. Trust me, to be honest, I get a vibe. Like,
what is it with you and Bulawayo ladies?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know whether to say this on camera or not, but there's a time I was very much worried.
Don't say it on camera, but you can continue saying it.
Fine,
now.
it's okay, off camera. I was very much worried about why exactly these ladies in Bulawayo are like this, You get what I'm saying? Then I had to dig deep. I had to dig. Even their personality, they're so welcoming and all the stuff. Recently, I was by the church. I was invited to a Pentecostal church. Like I told you, when I need something funny, I have to attend any church close to, you get what I'm saying? I was there. And very fortunate, I was so excited. Everyone, a visitor was received with a hug. That was nice. At first, when I received a hug from this other usher, she was a young lady, she was looking beautiful, and I feel like maybe she's crushing on me. I was very excited until I realized she's doing it for everyone.
Okay.
The excitement, no.
Didn't the hugs turn you on?
Huh?
Didn't the hugs turn you on?
No, off camera. But one thing I have to say is when you're having a church. When you want to choose ushers, please try to make them single ladies. Because those married ones, they have nothing to lose, my brother. When you just to stand up, they know that this one needs a toilet. Just give you direction without even you asking where is the toilet. But when it comes to the young ladies, they don't know who is the potential husband.
Don't be a pervert.
Okay. No, fine, it's okay.
Spezch. So, which part of the areas of the country have you performed?
Oh, that is Harare. Harare, I love it because there is also this project that we're doing. It's the BC News.
Okay.
On the Dok Fikela comedy show, stand-up comedy show, of course. Still yet to be screened on the TV.
Mm-hmm. When does your comedy journey begin?
Yeah, myself. The comedy journey, I don't know when because it's something that I grew up. Around, or else my parents maybe they used to make jokes. My father, my mother, they just joking around. And
your birth name being who?
Talent
who?
Kamunenga. Yes.
It means what to say Kamunenga?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Seriously?
I just don't know. Yeah, of course. But in English, you can translate it like Nenga is a feather. But maybe it's a small feather, but I just don't want to feel that way because when I'm grown now, I should be Simunenga. No.
Kamunenga. So Nenga is a small feather.
It's a feather.
Okay, it's a feather.
In Shona, ka is small.
Yes.
Ka tsuro. If it is big, zitsuro.
Yes.
Yeah, so car Munenga is a small feather. Yeah.
Car. So if you say car,
Car, yes.
meaning
yes.
a car.
Car, small thing. Something small. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So you grew up in Mutare?
Yeah, of course. I grew up in Mutare. Yes, I can say I grew up in Mutare. Yes, of course. But I'm Mozambican. Yeah, of course. Most of my time I'm in Mozambique. I don't spend a lot of time in Zimbabwe. Each time I have to subscribe back at home in Mozambique. Not rituals. Yeah, but not rituals, but I have to be home.
Okay.
Mozambique.
Okay.
Right.
So which school do you go to?
In Zimbabwe. I attended Zimbabwe schools.
Okay. Which primary school did you go to?
There's Ujeko in Mutare.
Okay.
Primary school.
Already you were a funny chap by then.
You know, I used to do those clashes, like we having against each other, making fun of each other. You know, you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why I picked the creativity of making people laugh. Because once I start, it means everybody have to support me. Otherwise, you'll be in the losing part. You know, you get what I'm saying.
So you're already doing that at primary level.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's ukuchokana ngesishona?
I'm not sure.
No, but
what you say? Yeah, but what?
What is it?
I don't know.
What is it in English?
In English, what's that? Uchokana. I don't know what it is. Okay. It's
beefy or something.
Even you beef, but in English it's beefing, but in a joking way. That's what you're saying. But we're asking with in Shona. It's not teasing, huh? I don't know. Okay, let's continue.
All right.
Yeah. So in primary, it wasn't my tea. I know. Chukana is insulting each other.
It's out. It's out.
Oh, the sub of Kutukana in Shona, but you're making jokes of each other. What is it?
I don't know whether we have a Shona word for that one, but okay. I think I'm smelling it.
Yes. So in primary, you're already doing that?
For sure.
So in class, are you the rascal guy?
Very, very. Myself, I was one of those people who, when I'm absent at school, seems like, hey, we have affected the whole class.
How?
Yeah, because when I'm there, you know, you have enough time to laugh.
So you were the class noise maker?
Very. That one is very, very, very obvious. That is very obvious. Even at any given stage of schooling, my schooling.
Did you get in so much trouble that day to call your parents or something like that?
Yeah, of course they want me to call my parents, but I always bring a fake ones, you know, this one I have to say. Yeah, for sure I have to bring the fake ones.
Did you once do that at some point in time?
Pardon?
Did you once do that at some point in time?
Yeah, I'm saying what I've done. I'm not saying what I haven't done.
Okay, so you did it actually to call fake parents?
Yeah, this time around I can say it openly.
Yes, my mind is
No, I have another parents, but for sure that one helped because my mom, I saved them.
What had happened?
I'm that person. You know, actually, my secondary, I have to be expelled from this school to another school simply because of those issues. You know, myself, I'm very troublesome and influential. You know, the fact that I was very.
I want instances now. What did you? What at some point in time you did what?
My comedy, yeah, of course, was much of vocals, like what I say, what I do. But there's a moment that you are overexcited to do more than that, you know. You get what I'm saying? I can switch the whole electricity for the whole school so that they will spend the whole day thinking there's no electricity.
Did you do that?
Like, serious, trust me. It really ladies in Mutare. Serious, trust me. And also, I remember, like, how notorious I was. Like, I remember I was not around. I was in Wange by then. It was on a closing day. So the next opening day, the blackboard, we used to use blackboard by then. They were written my name, Kamfeda. You know, using something sharp like a nail or something, a sharp object, so that you cannot even rub it off.
This is Wange or this is Mutare?
I was in Wange. Okay. I was not back home in school. Such that is very clear that I'm not the one who did it. You get the sense?
Yes.
But my fans, because of how notorious I am, I'm just painting a picture of whom I was at school.
Yes.
It was not a surprising thing to see my name written in girls' toilet, even though I don't use girls' toilet. You get what I'm saying?
So what happened to the board issue? Did you get...
They changed that one because it was very clear that I was not around and I'm not the one who did it.
And the person who did it?
Who knows? We're still yet to find.
How did you do it when you were not there?
You see the story.
I know, I'm asking you.
I am not the one who did it and I don't even know why that person did it.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So secondary level, did you do arts at school?
No, I didn't act. I was only the only person that the only moment that I would perform is when visitors come to school.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, there are people who come, like the guys are coming. We are from PSI, we do male circumcision stuff, you know. So there's always a moment like anyone with a question. As long as you see my hand up, it's a comedy show now. Was the type of question that I would ask there? Like, you know, for example, they're asking about male circumcision. And the question of like, oh, fine, thank you, we heard you, which is nice. This is me now speaking, eh? Yeah, thank you, that is very nice. So my question is, once you get in smart, then I later decide not to be in smart. Will I have an opportunity to go back to unsmart?
And claim.
And my unsmart, you know, you get what I'm saying? So we always do that to have to be controversial and to make noise, you know, the morale of the school.
Oh.
So not formally, but informally, I would do my own arts.
Oh, so now when do you decide to like, okay, I want to do stand-up?
Well, back then in school, I was doing those comedy behind the scene, but I was mostly doing stand-up comedy. But when I realized that myself, I'm the much depressed person, then I had to pick myself up and help those who are not depressed.
Okay.
Personally, I could tell myself that I have more time, I have nothing funny around me. You know, you get what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get what you're saying.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I have my life like a very low life, you know.
What got you into that space?
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was alone at home, and my mom, or sometimes they're not around. Or else, my other siblings, they're all grown. They're married. They're living in their own space. Then
Are you the last one?
Yes, I'm the last one.
Oh, of how many?
We are 5.
So you're the fifth born.
Fifth born, yeah, that's right.
Okay. So like, once went through depression?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Most people who do comedy, they're depressed. Why? Why is that so?
I don't know why they do so, but I believe maybe they choose to do stand-up comedy because they've realized how it feels to be depressed.
Okay.
Yeah, once you realize how it feels, then you make a challenge to yourself. Like there's somebody else who is depressed out there. That's why wherever, in any environment that I am, except this one, I always try to make people laugh. On this one, I'm trying to be very formal so that you can just pick the words.
So in this one interview, you're very formal.
This is very formal of me. Otherwise, serious. To be honest.
Yes. Taking a quote from Cat Williams.
Yeah.
He said, "Comedy comes from dark places."
Yeah, of course, but I'm a born again Christian. I don't want to talk about that.
No, not dark in the sense
I don't know what you're saying.
Not dark in the sense of evil. Dark in the sense of what you talk about. Depressed people, people who are always in a lonely solitude kind of space mentally.
Yeah, of course. Since it's not me who said the statement, I cannot support it.
No, but I'm saying with what you're saying, that depressed people then come like depressed people then have this thing of making the whole world laugh. Yes.
Oh, fine. In that sense, it might make sense.
Yes.
Makes sense. But it either comes to someone who can make funny when maybe drunk or whatever, you know, you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I discover maybe everybody will got this capacity to make people laugh, you know, you get what I'm saying? But the thing I could see, once you are depressed, you know, you get what I'm saying? You have to fight that depression. You have to fight it off. You need to look for an outlet to relieve yourself, you know, you get what I'm saying? By so doing, you're always funny, you crack jokes wherever you are. But once you get home, once you're alone at home, you start you get back to where you are, you start to feel the impact. So at the end of the day, we really love to be in an environment where there are a lot of people to entertain. You get what I'm saying?
Very
So
true.
by so doing, it's like you're practicing yourself every now and then. You're practicing yourself, you're sharpening yourself. Thereby, you become a sharp tool for that.
Yes.
You see the sense?
So when do you start to say, okay, now I'm going professionally with stand-up comedy?
2018.
2018. What steps did you take?
Fine. I started with doing the stand-up comedy, the MC professionally. Of course, at the age of 17, I was MC on the World AIDS Day, where thousands of people. I was very young by then, but I have to do it, and I managed to do it. I realized how sweet it is to be an MC. Then 2018, there's a certain gentleman from my city, Benjamin Chimoyo. He picked it first. You know, like always people say, me, I didn't understand what they mean, you know, get what I'm saying? And Samari, how you get the sense. And so this gentleman approached me and said, fine, you can make money on your own by being professional along this line. So how I started, you give me weddings to do. So weddings as an MC, you have platform to do 1 or 3 or 4 jokes to test humor. Then I started doing that. Then later on, I ventured into stand-up comedy more than being an MC. You see,
Yes. And then when do you then move to Harare?
Yeah, like even up to now, I moved to Harare. No, I have no place to sit. Like, so the
Oh, you haven't moved to Harare?
I haven't. I am in Harare. I am in Bulawayo. I'm in Mutare. I'm everywhere.
You are in Zimbabwe.
I am in Zimbabwe. You see. Yes, and I outside Zimbabwe.
How then did you link up with Simuka Comedy?
Simuka Comedy. Oh, fine. So when you do anything that you do, there are people who always come and say, I know the other guy. I know the other guy. You get what I'm saying? They had this show that they wanted to perform in Mutare. Then definitely I received a phone call. There's these guys that are coming, so I really want you to be on the lineup. You get what I'm saying? Said, fine, no worries. Then we did a show with Doc Fikela. Fortunately, Doc Fikela was impressed by my set. Yes, and from then we started working together. But Simuka is that is something from Doc Fikela.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Doc Fikela is a mastermind of the
of Simuka Comedy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So you've participated in Simuka Comedy Festival and all those events?
Individual, some shows.
Okay, some of their shows.
Some of their shows,
okay,
yeah.
So you're more like an affiliate member with them.
You see the story, that's right.
Okay. So now in Spezch, when he's writing his set, what goes on to his mind?
Yeah, a joke is anything. The way you say it, I can say anything that is not funny in a funny way. You get what I'm saying? It's not like we have to dig it from somewhere. As you are walking, you see a yellow bone. That's funny. You get what I'm saying? As an artist, that's funny. Okay. I remember doing this joke like a yellow, you just get in a show and I have nothing. Usually, I don't write jokes. In fact, I don't, but I want to start writing. So you can just get in a show, in a room and see there's yellow bones here and you have to say, yellow bones, are you there? They're so excited, yellow, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go on and say, I will really recognize yellow bones. Yellow is scientifically proven to be the fastest eye-catching color, which is true.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So yellow bones, are you there? Yellow bones will scream for that.
Yes.
Then you just remind them, but don't forget school bus and taxi, they're public transport.
Oh, okay.
You see, you are laughing, but there's nothing funny. If I can tell you that yellow is a public transport, yellow school bus and they're in yellow, it's for eye-catching color, but they are public transport. There's nothing fun about it. But the way you say it now, you send people's mind into excitement and all of a sudden draw them back. That's the art. So there's nothing much. There's no way we can get our jokes. It's a thing of just how to say a story to make it funny. That's all.
So like what inspires? So what inspires you mostly? What you're saying is it's life.
It's life basically. Yeah.
But now in your I think when it comes to comedy, everyone has their themes in terms of their set. Your set is mostly dominated by what?
Social life. Social life. Like I can go to stage like today. I want to do anything to do with churches. You get what I'm saying? Or else my high school life. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's all social life that comes together. So that's me. I don't go extra like politics and other stuff. No, not me.
Okay. And locally in Zim, who really inspires you to like, okay, this guy really inspires me when doing stand-up comedy?
Anyone who is better known than myself, be it Nigel, Nijo, Doc Fikela, King Kandoro, Butisi, Andrew Manyika, everyone who is bigger than me.
Yes, they. But there has to be one to like, okay, this guy really, when I listen to
his jokes.
Yeah.
Usually I don't watch those people a lot because I don't want to end up being like them.
Oh, yes.
I avoid that.
Makes sense. Why then is that the comedy space, especially in Zimbabwe, stand-up particularly, is male dominated? Why do we have a lack of females?
Yeah, because of the embarrassment that it comes with. You get what I'm saying? We are in Africa, there's a lot of embarrassment. If you kiss in the streets, people will say, whoo. They don't appreciate that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Like, let me give you a quick example. When there is this is Africa, right? When you go to Europe or America, when you meet a lady, the first thing you can just say, hi, I'm Spezch. And she's like, hi, I'm Petronella. Nice to meet you. Exchange numbers. You fall in love. Is it? That's when So when you come to Africa, there's embarrassment first. Like, hi, I'm Spezch. Who asked you?
Okay.
You know how it feels? So that thing alone, we chase these ladies. You know, you get what I'm saying? They chase them because no one wants to be embarrassed in front of anybody.
Oh.
Yeah. The moment you start to appreciate any art, then it makes sense. It will become inviting for anyone to take part in the game. Yeah.
Yes. So I like in our comedy space right now, how friendly is Zim in terms of how receptive is Zim, especially in terms of
Well, I have
comedians?
to say this. It's one of those that are the areas that are developing in this era in Zimbabwe, to be honest. It's a fast-growing industry, the stand-up comedy. It's fast-growing, except the countries, the areas like not remote, but Mutare, like I said. Yeah, of course, it's slow to adapt. It's okay that way, but it's slow to adapt. But in Harare, there is shows every time, and people are appreciating. You know, show nijo show. More than 1,200 people to occupy a safe space. You know, you get what I'm saying? Then what do you have to say?
Yes.
Yeah, King Kandoro was here in Blawayo.
Sold out.
2 shows sold out.
That's amazing. Yes. And then in terms of your content, you only do stand-up comedy and you don't do any other skits, drama, anything.
I don't want to be funny. I want to say something that is funny. That's why I don't dress funny. Yeah, for sure. Trust me. There's a difference like that. Of course, you end up seeing me funny because of what I say, but literally I don't have to act funny or to be funny. To be funny is in my look. I have to say something that's funny. That's all. A bit formal. Why? Because I have to balance it with my MC thing. I enjoy doing that as well. Because there's environment people. So I choose myself to be formal and to do my jokes in a formal thing.
Do you do current affairs, political commentary on your...
No, I don't. I'm very much afraid of doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't comment to those things. Even, you know, I'm such a person who is even afraid of posting an accident.
Oh.
You might not understand this, but I don't comment on, or post those things or make emotions. You know, you get what I'm saying? Because if I post an accident, I end up being emotional. I have to say my own side of you. You know, you get what I'm saying? It's emotional. I try to do my things without emotions, but those things dilutes my vibe actually.
Yes.
So I try to be in between. So who am I trying politics?
So where is Spezch headed in the next 5 years?
Well, myself, to be honest with you, it's a brand, a very commercial brand, through jokes. The fact that it's very therapeutical, the stand-up comedy shows are therapeutical. They heal, you know, you get what I'm saying? So this thing, I'm doing it, number one, for not for me, for myself first, but for my audiences, those who want to see me, those who enjoy me, those who follow me, you know, you get what I'm saying? So I see myself in the next 5 years being one of those brands that you talk about when you talk about stand-up comedy.
Yes.
And as well as who is this one who was called to? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Jonah to Nineveh. I don't know which place it is. So that I preach the gospel in Mutare. And that's why I'm outside Mutare, so that people will see me from outside, so that when they come back home, they start to understand stand-up
what is really up to.
You see the story.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, we are growing a seed in Mutare.
Spezch, where the name Spezch, how did it come about? From talent to Spezch?
You remember before the interview, I wanted to say something to do with my name, how it saved me, but I'm no longer going to do that. But anyway, Spezch, don't say anything because it's never been anyway. Just I created it from scratch.
Okay.
You may not believe it, but there was no name like that. I was confused, like I said, when I used to do breakdance. But now
you used to do breakdance?
Do breakdance, for sure. Like I got moves for that. Trust me.
You broke that dance.
Why? Because I realized break dancing is not paying in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
It's not paying.
So you were broke through break dancing.
No, this one you have no right to say. You have no right to say, but actually, yeah. In a way. Okay. So I have to go to stand-up comedy. So going to stand-up comedy, I have to find a name different from that one I was using in breakdance. Then I come up with this Spezch, and I will not say much about that.
Okay, I want to make this one hard for you. Any Bulawayo artist that entertains you?
Artist? He's not a comedian.
I said artist. That's why I said let me not make it hard for you.
Oh, fine. That's very true. Yeah. So the thing is, the person who brought me this side, it's not like he invited me here, but I cherished the good works, then I had to come this side, and I'm here. Like this whole thing, me in Bulawayo, end up being here, meeting this one, You get what I'm saying? Of course, there's that guy Mukusimwan, yeah, of course.
The bridge.
Yeah, he's the bridge. He's the bridge, bro. He's the bridge for sure.
Yes, the bridge brought you here.
He's the bridge.
Nice,
Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
Very
He didn't do it by his doing, but actually his thing and content and how his stuff, his art, for sure. I believed in it. I've realized that there's something in it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
here
yes,
we are.
Yes. So when are we expecting the one-man big show?
Yeah, I've been doing it in Mutare, one man big show. But the thing is, right here in Bulawayo, it's all a thing of name, is it? Yes. People appreciate names than the real art, you get what I'm saying? Actually, people are paid for their names, not for their art. The fact that is King Kandoro who is coming, you can pay $15. But there's a guy who is more funny, you cannot even pay $5 for that. Yes. So it's a thing of balancing the two, but mainly you have to build a name first. You get what I'm saying? So this is the process that I am. So I cannot tell when, because I can wake up maybe the next 3 days famous around Zimbabwe for something silly. You get what I'm saying? And the next thing I wrote a poster, meet tomorrow on this show, $5, $10, $20, then people will come for that. So it's unpredictable.
And later, are we not going to see a Spezch being given a slap as a comedian? Like what happened to Chris?
For sure, it's unfortunate. I'm 29 years, turning 30 this year, and I've been doing this stuff from. I received warning, so many warnings. I don't know, but maybe they exceeded thousands. So I know that people will never exceed from warning to anything else. Whatever warning that you can give me doesn't even move me this time around. Yes. Yeah, warning is like it's too much. It's too much. But this one was during informal when I was still at school level. You get what I'm saying? Doing jokes, you can joke about something that is sensitive, but the art of the game is to know where to leave it or where to take it from. You get what I'm saying? The whole thing is very psychology. You do a game of psychology.
Yes.
I can study your mind. So I have to give up before you get angry. You get what I'm saying? But when I know that this one is getting angry, then my psychology can tell me that if I keep on doing the same, he will jump into excitement after all. So there's no slave that I'm safe.
So you said you read minds?
For sure.
What's
that's
my next question?
Yeah.
I just want you to tell me my next question.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not a prophet. Yeah. I'm not a prophet. But if I was the one who is doing this, you get what I'm saying? It's the one who is telling
Most likely, what should you think is my next question? Let's see.
You didn't tell them that I have got an exam today. Otherwise, I would come prepared for the test.
Yes. Yeah. So how does Spezch find love, and who's Spezch dating right now?
Yeah, that is a very sensitive issue, my guy. Nothing
sensitive there.
Spezch,
don't play around with these girls. Who's the one?
Yeah.
Release it now.
All right, so Jesus Christ. Yeah, for sure. Jesus Christ is the Lord, and we love him. And we love him a lot, We love Jesus Christ. He's our personal savior.
She will watch this.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, which is good. Remember, dub 3 years. Yeah, of course, if you're watching.
So how many girls does Spezch have, after a show?
It's very sensitive. I think
nothing sensitive there, my guy.
Being a stand-up, being a stand-up comedy is very funny. We don't get straight to the heart. We go through the ribs. You get what I'm saying? Which is very sweet and romantic. Trust me. It's more sweet, you get what I'm saying? So when you get through the ribs, you make somebody laugh, you get what I'm saying? So the moment you're trying to switch to laugh issues...
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, of course. It's funny because these ladies, they would love to laugh, you get what I'm saying? Maybe they're having a stressful husband or boyfriend, you get what I'm saying? So the moment they find Spezch and 1, 2, 3 jokes, they are laughing. Say, hey, I never felt like this before. It's a way to go, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, we get there. So... when you switch to normal, to serious business like issues of love, it might seem to be the third joke now. You get what I'm saying?
But is Spezch single or not?
Yeah, I have to look. I find to realize. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, fine. That's right. Next question.
Next question is.
Yeah.
Won't she be offended to find out that you didn't mention her name?
Maybe if she was there, then I would say that was a skit that was meant for that.
Yeah. So how does one link up with you? Maybe they want you to be a
Facebook page, of course. I have a Facebook page, of course, if you're far away from the email thing and all those things. But usually, already in Zimbabwe, I've realized that I have connections that reaches even the very top of stand-up comedy here in Mtare. Especially when I was also part of those few selected for the ZBC project that we did in Harare. I realized every top at stand-up comedy was there. And I feel recognized at that side. So it was a good thing. It's a good space for me.
So any contact details that you want to release to the public if they want to experience Spezch?
Yeah, of course. They have to meet Spezch on the SPEZCH Spezch MC on Facebook.
Okay.
And SPEZCH Spezch on any account of TikTok, Instagram. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Siyabonga Spezch. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, bro.
Ngiyabonga Sikhomo Sami.
Yeah.
Looking forward to your show. I'm definitely coming on to watch it on weekend. Thank you, Siyabonga. Damn from Film for Show. Yizo Baba.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, Ngiyabonga, for all your professional photos and visuals. Deb 3 Events got you. Are you having a wedding, Baba? Birthday, graduation, church conferences, amen. Corporate events, even sadly a funeral. In need of photography, visual services, worry no more. This week, I visited Deb 3 Event Studios to do a photo shoot. Baba ngabangena. Kwamoshakala pose. Kikikak. Flashy lights, konapa wabulawayo. Ungasondela lawo bakuthwebule. Joshua Nkomo Street between 14th and 15th Avenue. 0716-919-313. Deb 3 Events, your satisfaction our priority.